Well, I ain't played Call of Duty in so long. I don't know what that feel like.
My bad. I'm gonna watch you till I fall asleep, my boy.
Alright.
Got the word in the morning.
This college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on last season's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So North Carolina's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff curtain, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Pressure is coming. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
For the LSU Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
To throw, it's Fafita. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Finds his man. It's Jacobs. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up with a 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
A short completion at the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's caught. It's Jacobs. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Second down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, and they get a drive going this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Durham. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Back to pass. It's Fafita. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pass is off target, yet hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Handoff running right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. With sure hands, it's Jacobs. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They keep him guessing with a run. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but still early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Back to throw. It's Lopez. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Now they're running on the toss. Got the first down and still moving. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UNC.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. That mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now from the 25. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Throws it to the right. He's wide open. Look out. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Takes the ball and heads to the left.
Damn, that nigga rolled.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Play action here on first down. Catch me in space. Look out. Touchdown, LSU. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up and he's scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They'll give it to the running back. Slants right into the wall. They got it for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense played coverage, a blitz. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. He's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And it's North Carolina in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. 4th down, the offense will go for it. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Trying to find room. It's Martin. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense to get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Pulls it in. It's Durham. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left. This is the receiver, incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may not have considered getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Not much on that play, brought down short. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Jukes to get free.
And you finally got it.
Not before picking up enough for a first down. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
How about this ball here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do.
This goddamn line, West Coast.
Inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed on that play.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. Receiver makes the grab. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the wideout goes in motion. To the air. It's Lopez. The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
This time a completion. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his...
Hey. You want?
Maybe bring in the blitz. Anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, he escapes. He'll throw it now. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Tar Heels will line up now. It's first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now two-possession lead. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the completion made. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. The completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Gets rid of it on the move. And this pass is on target. Caught. Run down to the 22. It's a first down very near the red zone now. 7th play of the drive coming up. To throw, it's Fafita. Grabbed by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is still on fire. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side.
Ooh, what a catch.
He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, UNC.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 35-21. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. That mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time.
Oh.
Short throw complete to the tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Catch made on the left side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for a halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. They were effective in the first half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
It's caught in the crossing pattern. Breaks the tackle in the clear now. The sophomore with great work after the catch. The offense ready to clicking here.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's a fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. Dropped the first down pass over the middle. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. He'll hand it off.
Bam.
Touchdown,
everything just working in concert together.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point is good. Gets it to a 7-point game, 35-8. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And here comes the offense back out. He hands it to the back. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to
Even they run the ball. They're tall.
Well, they run it right into a blitz. The linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. The back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain, though. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The tight end has got it. They bring it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. QB decides to keep it here. He's brought down out at the 46.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the top this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the
about my issue like a magazine. I'm not gonna jump up out of the magazine.
Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
quarterback making some changes at the line. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Great game.
With an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Mr. Patton 21.
Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick throw out left, complete. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And the Tar Heels line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They test the middle there, but get nothing. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield.
He's supposed to cut that motherfucker on a bubble tight ass.
They've got him behind the line of scrimmage. Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, cannot make a play, and they sack him. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Press coverage now from the secondary. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, LSU. The comeback is on. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Here's the point after attempt. It's the up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Running through the tackle.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Good throw, the catch is made. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Jacobs. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Grinding away with a running game. 1st down and more. He's still running. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up and 1st down from the 15. And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. He lets it go. Caught near the goal line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Tar Heels will line up here on 1st down and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
Pump over the middle. It's Hill. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Tigers. Look out, whole different game now.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.